Hold on, guys. Just refilling on my coffee. Oh yeah. One thing I forgot to do is music. Sorry, guys. All right. Hi, Amir, Kasir. I hope everyone's having a very blessed day. All right, there we go. All right, guys. It's Nature's Daughter back with another reading, another general reading for the collective. I've been doing my readings from my truck when my husband's doing side jobs. And he still does that. He's still doing that. But he's at his main job right now. So I'm at home and I'm doing my readings at home. So let's get the disclaimers out of the way. This is for adults only, for entertainment purposes. If anyone wants a personal reading, that information is in the description of my bio of my channel. And if anyone wants to donate or tip my channel or support us financially, however you want to put it, my Cash App is in the description as well. It's not required, but it is greatly appreciated. I am a housewife. I do not work. I was injured on the job years ago, so I'm not able to work. And I don't collect disability. Working on that. Hoping that comes through at some point, but if it doesn't, I gotta, maintain ways to take care of myself. I do make jewelry. What I'm wearing now is not what I've made. This is just something that I bought for myself that I saw that was gorgeous. So inexpensive. I think they were like one and two. I think I might have paid $3 at the most for one of these. But they're so gorgeous. Hi, Sunshine, Sunshine. Hopefully you're having a wonderfully blessed day. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, guys. This is one of my newest decks. It is higher Self-Messages Oracle deck. This is the back. And this deck here, it's my What's the News deck. It's an upgrade to my travel size What's the Tea deck. I was going to get What's the Tea, but I didn't like what was on the back. This looks like a What's the Tea deck, right? Yeah. I mean, it had a tea kettle, but it was all black, and the tea kettle was dark blue, and it just looked gloomy. This looks like a cup of tea. Let's get on with that cup of tea, sipping at the sunrise. What's up, girl? What's going on? Right? Okay, let's get into it. Cup of tea supposed to be happy news, not gloomy. Oh, God, look at this deck, right? I like to keep my decks upbeat and colorful, right? With positive messages, reinforcement, because you want to vibrate high, right? That's the goal. Every day is to vibrate high and try to continue to keep yourself elevated so that you can manifest, so that you can stay in your yin energy to manifest everything you want, right? So let's get into it, yeah? This is basically my salty deck. Now, the travel size salty deck has 78 cards, right? The standard size only has 60. You know what that tells me? I went through and looked at the messages, and it's like 18 cards less of the toxic messages. You know what I'm saying? That trolling, ugly behavior. So you're going to see a little bit more positivity come out in these decks. Okay? I'm not saying that negativity is not out there, but I don't channel a lot of negative energy, right? And I want my decks to reflect the energy that I channel, right? So that's what that is for me. Anyway, I am going to take a few sips of my coffee, and then I'm going to get right into it, okay, guys? Good stuff. I burned some sage and some Palo Santos before I got started, so let's get into it, yeah. Get into it, yeah. Get into it, yeah. Get into it, yeah, 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 yeah. I love it, guys. I feel great. My energy's awesome. I've been exercising every day, just trying to get myself ready, right, for this homestead life, right? So let's get into it. And I think I said this already. I'm pretty sure I said this. If anybody wants a personal reading, the information is in my bio description. If anybody wants to donate to my channel, my Cash App is in the description. This is for entertainment purposes and for adults only. So please keep a light heart. Please keep yourself elevated, and let's all behave like adults and be respectful of each other, right? And thank you for coming here and spending time with me today. I appreciate your energy. Mwah. Thank you, guys. All right, let's jump right in. Let's get into this reading, okay? Let's see what universe has for us, right? Okay. All right, universe. What's going on? You've had the power all along. You need to just believe it. So you need to tap in and believe in yourself. Okay? You've got to believe in yourself. No one's going to believe in you like you, right? The only one that's going to believe in you more than you is God, right? But that's because you were created from God. So you got to tap in to source energy and believe in yourself, right? And if you guys see any smoke here, that's just incense that I'm burning, and it's called love incense, just to keep that spirit of love going, right? I already burned some sage and some Palo Santos to keep the energy nice and clean. So, yes, let's get into it. Yeah. As you connect to spirit, you draw closer to your higher self. So what did I just say? I literally just said that. Your connection to the Most High is how you're going to manifest all of your dreams. So just believe it and you can achieve it, right? Believe it before you see it. That's faith, right? Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, guys. If you're in the room, that's free of charge, right? That's not me asking for money. That's just me asking you to help support my channel. Become a member of the tribe, right? You're here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's free of charge. It's free of charge. Get into it, yeah. Boop, boop. Your success is closer than you imagine. So just keep going. Don't you dare give up. Okay? Because you got the Most High on your side, right? You got the power of the Most High on your side. Everything you want is on the other side of the unknown, right? So believe it before you see it. Did I not just say that? Right? You got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in your God given talents. You got to tap in to your abilities and your gifts, right? We all have gifts from God, right? We all have different gifts from God. So tap into yours, okay? And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of your gifts. Sometimes some of our gifts can be a little creepy. You know, it is what it is. Tap in because it's what you're here to do. You're not here to be comfortable all day, every day. You're here to do what God wants you to do. You know, God created all of us to come down and experience all of the creations, right? Because God can't experience all of that. That's what we're here to do. Experience and report back. So get to experience and get to your specific journey and your path and do what you came here to do and report back. Okay? So get into it. Reach for your dream knowing that it's already coming true, right? Because God didn't send you here half haphazardly, you know, without what you need. You have access to everything you need to be a success here on this plane, right? God wants you to be successful, so tap in, right? Tap into your God given strength and do what you came here to do. If you're looking for a personal reading, that information is in my description, okay? Otherwise, take what fits and leave the rest for someone else to appreciate, all right? Me Naxi Sodom? All right. You have many layers of truth to discover, right? So tap in. Tap into your layers of truth, right? I feel like when we connect with other people, it's a reason or a season, but we're supposed to love without attaching, right? So learn how to love without attachment and you'll find yourself in a totally different situation, right? Because you'll learn how to give the essence of love without attaching to the point of giving away part of your power and your strength, where you're so hung up on the other person that you can't figure out what you need to do for yourself, right? You gotta stay focused on you, even if you're loving somebody else. Hi, Carol Ann Young. You gotta focus on yourself, right? You gotta stay tapped into your energy and your connection to the Most High, right? It doesn't matter who else is in your life or what they are to you in your life, right? They can't be above the Most High and they can't be above you, right? So think about that when you're asking these questions about other people that are in your life. Think about what do they really bring to you. Anybody that's looking for a reading, if you want a personal reading, just hit me up in my description. My email is naturesdaughter1976 at gmail.com. Okay? And you can schedule a personal reading there. Alrighty. Otherwise, just take what fits, take what resonates, and leave the rest for someone else to appreciate, okay? All right, on the bottom we have let your true colors show so your tribe knows how to find you, right? So you want to make sure you stay tapped in with people that are like you, your tribe, right? You don't want to be around people that are going to constantly debate you on every little freaking thing because they don't believe what you believe. They're not on the same page as you. They're put their their goal in life might be to stop you. Right? So don't give them any ammunition. You need to cut those type of people off, right? Okay, Minaxi Sada, if you want a personal reading, you need to reach out to me in my description. Okay? I'm not going to give you a free reading. This is your free reading. Now, if I see you in my comments again begging, I'm going to put you in a timeout. Okay? All right. Thank you, Carol Ann Young. You're awesome. So you are an original. So let yourself follow your own heart, right? Because you have the answers, right? So many times we go outside of ourselves looking for the answer, but it's right here, right? You got to clear up your chakras. Open yourself up to receive the answers that God Himself is trying to give you, right? You got to tap into your own power, right? We all get messages, and most times it's in our dreams, right? And that's why you're going to find that people do most of their dark magic on you while you're sleeping, because that's when you're most vulnerable. But that's also when you're most receptive to receive good, not just bad, right? So make sure you're prayed up, not just praying for what you want, but praying for infinite protection against all that ugliness, against all that darkness, against all those lower vibrations, right? Tap into your power, right? And then when you wake up in the morning, have a journal next to your bed and jot down everything you remember from your dream, because guaranteed the answers to your questions will be there in your dreams. Guaranteed. So tap in. You have the power. You got the power. And if you are questioning your connection to someone, that's your intuition. That's your connection to the Most High telling you that that person may not be for you. Maybe it's something specific that you needed to learn from that person. But if someone's giving you red flags or mixed signals, then that person's not for you. The person for you is not going to have you in a fog of confusion. Think of that, right? Think of that. No one that's for you is going to put you through that. Anyone that loves you will never ever make you confused. They want you to feel solid in their love. They want you to know, I got you. I got you through anything you go through. I'm going to be your backbone. I got your six. Right? So don't be confused about anyone in your life. If they're not making you feel solidified with their love, then they're not for you. So move it along. Don't even give them a second thought. Put all of your thought and your love into you, baby boo. They'll get it together or they won't, and you can walk away. And love and light. Love and light. Bye bye. Because if people can't handle you correctly, then they don't deserve you. That's right. That's right. Intention and action. Launch all your dreams. So be very intentional about everything you do and say. Everything that you want in life, be intentional about how you're going to accomplish your goals with people and things, right? You hold the reins to your life, no one else, right? So get into it, yeah? It's like, what was that old movie, A Leap of Faith? I think that was filmed in Texas, a small town in Texas. I think it was filmed in Plainview. It's not too far from Amarillo. Anyway, you got to take a leap of faith, right? You got to believe it before you see it. You got to say, God, I'm going to put these burden at your feet, and I'm just going to jump because I know this is going to be successful, because I know. Did you say and jump in, Carol Ann? Get into it, yeah. I see you. You got to take a leap of faith, right? Both feet. Just, I can do it. You know that what is it called? The free fall? The faith fall? Where you just fall back and they catch you? That's what you need to do, right? You got to know that God's got you. God's not going to let you fall on your back and bust your head wide open, okay? You got this. So boop, tap into your power and get into it, yeah. Oh, and don't forget, call your power back from every person, place, and entity where you left it, every realm, every time, all that. Give it back. Yeah. People are swinging from your energy and your power. You forgot to call it back. Get it back, baby boo. Get it back. Get it back, baby boo. Get it back. Just call it back. I call my power back from every person, place, entity. Just keep saying it all day long. And watch how powerful you start to feel. By the end of the day, you're going to have all your power back. And just do that every day. Because people siphon your energy when you're not even looking. Like, let's take a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? Call it back, baby boo. Just call it back. You got this, right? Everyone you meet is another part of you that wants to be loved. Aww. Lead with love in every situation, no matter what, even with the haters. Shake them off with love. Right? When you send their ugly energy back, also send healing their way. That's what I do. I still want you to heal. I still want to see you win, even though you want to see me taken out. I still want to see you win, right? Because that's my energy. I don't care what you're going through. I don't, because that's your own energy. You got to deal with that, right? But I'm going to send you happiness and healing, positive, healing, loving energy, right? Because that's what I want for you. Even though you don't want that for me, I want that for you, right? And that's what we do. You are cracking me up, Carol Ann Young. She says, sorry, my heart was talking at me and my stomach was turning. I love it. I love it. Okay. Okay, that card was about to jump out. Let's see what it was. When it gets dark, remember that the sun always rises. Isn't that the truth, baby boo? That's that old saying that as long as you wake up, as long as you got air in your lungs to breathe, as long as God wakes you up another day, then it's not over, so don't give up. Yep. The sun will shine again another day. It's all good. As long as you're still here, you still got time to make a change. You still got time to make it better. Whatever mistake you feel like you've made, you got time to fix it. So fix it. It's okay. It's all right. We all make mistakes, guys. And don't let your past dictate your present or your future. Your past is done. Your present is still a work in progress. And you can completely write your future. So let's get into it. Yeah? I need everybody to see their cup as runneth over. And if it's not runneth over, then you need to stop, take a beat, and fill it up until it's running over. Okay? You got to take care of yourself before you go out and try to take care of anybody else. You can't help anybody until you help you. Take care of you, baby boo. Okay? Be selfish for a moment before you become selfless. You got to take care of everything about you. I've been loving on myself a whole lot better lately. I really got to get everything I need for my smoothies. My mom is probably rolling over right now. Seriously. Because I got so good with my health and hers because it took me so long to get her to drink a smoothie. I had her drinking smoothies in a shot glass. Okay, that is the best I could do with her at the beginning. But in the end, I had her drinking smoothies every day, a full glass of smoothies. Oh man, my mom was so healthy. She was 72 when she passed, 72 and a half when she passed. She was so healthy. That's why it was so disheartening that she passed, because it felt like it was God saying, yeah, I know she's healthy, but she's mine and it's her time to come home. Sorry. I was like, but I don't want you to, I want her. Everybody ever met my mom was just like, no, we want to keep her here. God was like, nope, it's her time to come home, guys. Sorry, I know I left you an earth angel down here, but she's got to come home to daddy. Harmony, 121. Embrace, is that my hair? It is. A little curly Q, just hanging out on my shirt. Harmony, 121. Embrace harmony in your life. I feel like that was my mom. Seek balance between your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Yeah. Absolutely. Get into it, yeah? That's a beautiful message if I've never heard one before. Right? And what was on there? Transition. 3, 4, 5. You are in a period of transition and change. Embrace new beginnings and trust in the process of transformation unfolding in your life. So a change is coming, baby. Hold on. Change is coming. Hold on. Hey, don't you worry about a thing. The change is coming, baby. So don't be stubborn and be like fighting against it. Empowerment. Ooh, starting over, baby. I'm telling you, the message is clear. Empowerment. 898. Stand in your power to embrace your true potential with confidence, baby. Right? The empowerment of it all. But you have got to believe it, guys. You got to believe in the empowerment of you. You have to believe in you. You have to love you. You have to start with yourself, right? You can't go anywhere else with this message until you believe it right here within you. And then you can go out there with the message, right? Starting over, 210, 210, 345, 210, 121, 898. Are you starting to get the picture here? You are presented with the opportunity for a fresh start and new beginnings. Release regrets and embrace the present moment with openness and optimism, right? So you have to tap in to you, to your potential, because you have infinite potential, right? Evolution, 5, 6, 7. You are evolving spiritually and emotionally, moving towards greater wisdom and understanding. 5, 6, 7. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, guys. I see you're in the room. Stability, 444. Angels are guiding and supporting you, providing a stable foundation and success. Hello. You've probably been seeing that number a lot lately, right? So just know that if you haven't been stable, it's coming. Hi, Rohit Sharma. Changes, 454. Embrace change and take courageous steps to unlock opportunities for personal growth and spiritual transformation. Tap in. I'm telling you guys, the change is coming. What did I just say? Change is coming. Trust, 323. I'm sorry, I said 323, but it's 232. So the threes are out there, right? 232. Trust in yourself and the universe. Have faith in the divine plan and trust that everything is unfolding as it should, right? So divine timing is at play here. And you just need to tap in to what you have. Oh my gosh. Not only are you starting over, but here we go. New beginnings, 919. You're ready to start a new chapter of your life. Be open to meeting new people, right? Tap in. Tap in. You got to be open to what's coming your way. You have to open yourself up to receive what's coming your way, right? Refocus, 666. Refocus to find balance between your material and spiritual aspects of life. Stop putting too much emphasis on material things, right? You need to tap into your spirituality, right? And release. 876. Let go of old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve your highest good. Embrace freedom in your life, right? Because you will not be free until you release those old habits. And sometimes those people, they gotta go. Everything and everyone can't go to this next stage with you. So tap in and get ready to let people go. Shed the skin of the snakes that are not supposed to be in your life anyway. Alignment, 111. You've probably been seeing this number a lot lately. Your thoughts are manifesting rapidly. Trust in divine guidance and stay focused on your goals. How many times have you seen stay focused here, right? Are you starting to get it? Focus on you. You. You got to focus on yourself, baby. Whoever you've been focused on is not you. So you need to tap into you, as your progress, 678, will be infinite once you claim you. You are making progress and advancement towards your goals. Stay focused and committed to your journey, knowing that success is within reach. Only if you discipline yourself, you will see the progress, right? Focus on loving you. Love yourself. Self-care. I didn't even look at that. Okay. 7, 8, 9. Practice self-care. Ensure you're getting enough rest and engaging in activities that bring you joy into your life. Right? Tap in to loving yourself and taking care of you, because nobody else can take care of you like you can. Confidence and balance. Confidence 909. Things are moving and you need to make a decision. Act with confidence and take some risks. What did I say? Take a leap of faith. Tap in. It's time, right? Balance 222. Maintain harmony, which was one of the first cards I pulled in this deck. Balance has been pulled and manifesting. Wow, everything in one card. Maintain harmony and balance in your life to manifest your desires. Bam. Bam. In one card, it just came all back around. Letting go. 3, 2, 1. Surrender and let go of control, release resistance, and trust in the flow of life, knowing that everything unfolds in divine timing and for your highest good. Right? Divine timing is at play. So it's time for you to just chillax and let God take the wheel. You asked for it. You asked Jesus to take the wheel. You keep saying, Jesus, take the wheel. Right? Stop asking for stuff that you're not ready for. If you're not ready for what you really want, don't ask for it. Wait till you are really ready. Right? Because it's coming. It's going to come quicker than you think. And you're not ready for it. You're sitting there like, what's this? God's like, what you asked for? And you're like, oh, okay. Get into it. Yeah, you asked for it. Get ready for it. Reassurance. 747. Trust your intuition and make practical decisions that align. I'm sorry. Did you hear me? Because my voice did like go out for a second there. Trust your intuition and make practical decisions that align with your higher purpose. Your guardian angels are acknowledging your efforts. So tap in. You've got infinite protection. So tap into your gifts. Okay, clarity. 5, 4, 3. Trust yourself and the universe to make the necessary changes to achieve your goals. Soon you'll gain clarity about your life's purpose. Right? So the clarity is right around the corner. You've been asking for it and it's coming. Right? Discernment, clarity, wisdom, guidance. It's all coming. God is guiding you. You're getting the wisdom, and now you're about to start getting the discernment and the clarity that you've been asking for. So you can make these informed decisions that you have to make in order to move to the next stage of your life, right? And don't be afraid to cut people off. Everybody can't go with you to this next stage, like I said before. So be ready to shed skin. And it's going to be some people. Some of these people cannot go with you. And it's all right, baby boo. All right. I don't think I actually used this deck. I just shuffled. Okay, that one just came out. So, okay. Somebody's got receipts and they're coming at you strong with them. Evidence. Guilty is charged, exposed. So somebody is either going to try to expose you on some stuff that you didn't do, and it's going to bounce back. Or somebody is going to come to you with receipts about the exposure of something that someone did to you that you had no idea happened. So be ready for that. Okay? Got people doing some wickedness in the background. A detective snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. Somebody's been digging, and that's where these receipts have come from. And these receipts are not, they were looking for dirt on you. But they found dirt on the person that was looking for dirt on you. So that's where the receipts are going to come from. It's like a return to sender, but you didn't have to return it. Change, codependency, unhealthy attachment weighed down. So this is the energy of the person that's doing all this crap. Rohit Sharma, are you looking for a personal reading? Because this is a free reading. I'm not going to do another free reading. So If you're looking for a personal reading, just reach out to me in my description with my email, naturesdaughter1976@gmail.com. And you can go to my channel description and pick the reading that you want if you're looking for a personal reading. Those cost money, okay? And the price list is there. Otherwise, take what resonates in this reading and leave the rest for someone else to appreciate, okay? No, this is your free reading, okay? And if you ask me again, I will put you in a timeout because that's not what this is for. This is your free reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? All right. Lift off, fast action, progression forward. The wait is over, right? So you got great things coming your way, and it's coming in fast because that's how you prayed for it, right? So get into it, yeah? Tiptoeing, avoiding getting caught, acting shady, sneaking around. So that person that sent the detective with all these receipts that they thought they had, yeah, they're tiptoeing because they're about to get caught. Yep, absolutely. Avoiding getting caught, acting shady. All right, and someone is reading up, doing the research, learning more, gaining insight. Okay, so what I feel like this, because this could be someone actually, doing the work and doing the research on a topic that they really want to pursue. But that doesn't feel, I'm not getting that energy here. What I'm getting, the energy that I'm getting is someone is doing research on you, trying to find dirt on you, and they can't find it. And it's starting to piss them off that they can't find it, but they'll get it. They'll get over it. So don't worry about it. This is just, yeah, unnecessary. It's like the reading up goes with the detective, right? It's more of that than educational. You know what I'm saying? If you catch my drift. All right. Harmony, balance, peace, happiness. Right? Because that's what we all want. And harmony came out in the other deck as well. And I feel like that's the energy that, bye, Rohit Sharma. Thank you for stopping by. Next time, just come prepared to listen to the message. And if you want a personal one, be ready to pay for it. Okay? Have a great day. Blessings to you. But yes, guys, everyone is searching for harmony within, right? Well, guess what? You're in charge of that. You alone are in charge of your happiness and your harmony, right? So get into it. Don't charge anyone else with that. That is your charge and your charge alone. And let me tell you something. You'll be a lot happier once you take the reins, right? Take the reins of your own happiness and watch how happy you become. Serious happiness down to your soul, because you'll fix your chakras, you'll do your shadow work, you'll get into it, yeah, because you're going to be self-healing, doing self-care. Hold on, I got something in my eye. It feels like an eyelash. Got it. Yeah, you're doing your self-healing, your self-care, you're doing everything you need to elevate and vibrate high, right? So you can get to what? Learning them lessons, so you can get to what? The blessing on the other side, so you can do what? So you can elevate to the next stage in life and just keep elevating and ascending, right? Because that's what we're here to do, right? Right? It's just, I'm telling you, we just got to get into it, yeah? We got to take ownership, right? Time. At the bottom, we got time, delay, procrastination, too busy. Time is the one thing we cannot get back, right? So let's make sure that we are being intentional with how we're spending our time, who we're spending our time with, who we're spending our time on, right? Okay, I see what you're on. You're going to timeout. I have all the patience in the world, but I'm not going to deal with childlike behavior. So, yeah, bye-bye. We'll see you tomorrow if you know how to behave. Alrighty, moving on. Time, the one thing you cannot get back. Okay? So don't waste your time on people or things that are not worthy of your time, because you can't get that back, right? Once you've done something, it's done. It's in the past now, so you can't redo it. You can apologize for it, but you can't get that time back or redo it. So let's think before we do things. You know, that's one thing that I was taught when I was in the Nation of Islam, when I was raised in the Nation of Islam, is think 5 times before you speak. You know why? Because by the time you get to that 5th time, if you still feel strongly about it, then now you know the consequences of your actions, and you can make an informed decision because you actually thought about it before you did or said it. Right? So put that in your life, right? Adopt that in your life. It'll make life a whole lot better for you, right? Because then you won't feel like you've wasted your time ever. Because there's always a lesson, right? There's always a lesson to be learned. The time isn't wasted. It's just you can't get it back. No, you know what I'm saying? So if it was a lesson that you learned, maybe you felt like you probably could have learned that lesson a little quicker. You know, whatever it is what it is. You still got to move forward and not waste time just sitting there thinking about something that's done already. Memories, missing someone, regression, revisiting the past. Don't revisit the past. Just let it go. If you have to think about it fondly and release it in love and light. It's okay. Okay? Love bombing. Overly attentive, showered with affection for personal gain. So you got somebody coming from the past that's going to love bomb you. And they know exactly how to do it from the person that you used to be, right? So when they come at you, it's going to be like a foreigner coming at you because you have grown so much past who they remember that they can't even communicate with you now because you're not down there. You're up here. You vibrating so high. You've elevated yourself so high. You've ascended so high that crab in that barrel that's trying to pull you back down, they can't even touch your feet. So when they try to come at you with this, it's not going to work because you love yourself now and you understand what love really is. So what they call love and that love bombing that they're going to try on you, it's not going to work because you're not on that. They can't. Black sheep, rebelling, going against expectations, defying norms. You might be that black sheep. Yeah, I feel like you're that black sheep. You go against people's expectations. You know, you defy the norm. You you're the type of person that doesn't want to be you don't want to dress like everybody else. You're not trying to keep up with the Joneses, right? You make your own lane, right? So trying to make you jealous is something that people can't do because you don't operate in that energy. Oh, that's my speaker. I'm like, wait, what? But anyway, that's like a confirmation, you know? Just know that you define the norm and you thinking outside the box and you thinking about the big picture. That's that's your superpower, you know, because you're not confined to what other people think of you or what other people want you to do. You're going to do what you want to do regardless, right? And that's your superpower. Other people wish they could think for themselves and go out there and lead and just be what they want, but they have to do what they're told because they don't know how to think for themselves, and they they only get clarity when someone else is patting them on the back and telling them good job. They need validation from other people. You know how to self-soothe and validate yourself. So continue to do that. Black sheep or no, who cares? You don't care that you're considered a black sheep. You wear that badge of honor proudly. Cuffing season. Single and ready to mingle for a relationship on the hunt. And like seriously, looking for that foundation, right? Because somebody's about to be knocked up if they're not already. Pregnancy, expecting, mothering. So these two go together. Somebody's looking for a firm foundation so they can have a family. They want babies. Somebody out here wanting a family. Like serious, good stuff. They're ready, you know? The blues, scared, heavy emotions, mental distress. That's this person that's coming with the love bombing because they know that you're about to move forward if you haven't already. Key player. Important person playing an essential role, irreplaceable. That's you. That's your energy. And the other person from the past, they're starting to realize that you were the essence of the relationship. All that stuff they thought they were doing, they realized it came from you. The essence of it all came from you. And now they don't know what to do with themselves. Lust, greed, bareback, inconsiderate. And I feel like they want to come to you with that bareback. Because they got something going on. You know, and that pregnancy, that can go both ways. That might be this ex-person trying to figure out how they can come back and knock you up. Bareback. Trying to knock you up so they can keep you in their lives. You know? Create a cord that can't be cut. Be careful. Oh, that was a lot, but I'm going to accept it. Be careful who you're intimate with. Ooh, this is a lot, but I'm going to accept it, and I'm going to wrap it up with this deck. Squad, reconciliation, soul tribe, close friends. So make sure you are surrounding yourself with your soul tribe, your squad. Not these ugly people that are, these snake people that are waiting to bite you as soon as they get the opportunity. Numbing, self-medicating, addictions, irrational behavior. This is the reason why you walked away from this person. Ghost, no closure, cowardice, disappointing act. So they feel like you ghosted them, but you just walked away in love and light because they were going through some type of addiction, right? You weren't going to be dragged down with that crap. So you walked away and you wished them the best and you prayed for them and you sent them healing energy. And that's part of the reason why they were able to heal as much as they have. But the rest of that healing is on them. And now it's kind of back. It's coming back on you because they're in between relationships now and they want you. And they're basically trying to blame you for everything. You know, they're trying to scapegoat you for the F up that is their life. But that's their issue. What they're going through is karmic. Yep. Karmics, third parties, haters, lessons learned. They're going through their karma. They have been karmic to people. They tried to put you in, they did put you in a third party situation. You know, and you learned your lesson from this hater, but they're still a karmic. And they're getting their karma now. And they want you to sit back and go through their crap with them. Yep. This is that person. Quick skirt, quick getaway, the runner escaping. This is the energy that you walked away from with them. So you had every right to walk away from them because they weren't giving you anything that you wanted. 12:22 on the clock. They weren't giving you, I want to be with you. I want to create a firm foundation with you. No, they were giving you, sit here and let me play with you as long as I want to play with you. When I'm done, then you can do what you want to do. You know? No, absolutely not. Long haul. In it to win it, long-term intentions, invested, my boo, official status, exclusive relationships, seeing each other openly. Like for everyone to see, to know that you love each other. That's what you were on, and that's what you got now. And they're pissed because they weren't able to give you this. They didn't have any intentions on giving you this. And they didn't want you to get it from anyone else. And they're pissed that you found it. And now you're about to have a baby with that person. Yeah, they're not happy. And that's where the detective came in. They're trying to figure out how they can get back in your life or just ruin your life if they can't get back in. Because that's the only reason why they want to come back in your life is to ruin your life. But they want to get some of that good stuff too. Because they know that everything they were manifesting was coming from you. So they want to come into your life so that they can manifest again. But that's not going to happen, not on your watch. They're not going to be able to manifest with your energy because I feel like you already cut these people off. But you might want to do another cord cutting ceremony. If you haven't done a cord cutting ceremony, you probably should. Because I feel like you got some people that are actively jumping into your energy, you know? It's that person with that player energy, playing the field, not looking to settle down, seeking options. Yep, that's the person that you're dealing with. Or that's trying to come back into your life. Because you're not dealing with them. You got that new boo energy. That's what you got going on. Got that new boo energy. New boo energy. I love to the black and gold deck. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. Very blessed day. I'm having a calm, relaxed, blessed day. Don't have a whole lot that I got to do today, so happy about that. My husband got that bad tooth pulled yesterday, so he's feeling a little bit better. You know, he's going through the pain of it all because it was a tooth. He had some previous issues with it, so it wasn't like a normal extraction. But he's so happy to have that out of his head. And I'm so happy for him to have it out of his head because he's like every other man. He's a big old baby when he's sick. I'm a big baby when I'm sick too, but he's a big baby when he's sick. Alrighty. What do we have? Oh, that's a lot. We're not going to accept all that. That's too much. One at a time, a couple at most. Not too big of a story. Okay, that's too many. Whoa. Way too many trying to come out all at once. Let me reshuffle these. I feel like they're a little stuck. These are really new. I mean, all of my decks are new now. It seems like. I've been going crazy. I've just recently bought 8 new decks and 2 of them got here. Okay, so Temu is doing the most, okay? I bought 8 new decks and 2 of them came in 2 days. Less than 48 hours. I'm like Saturday night buying stuff, going crazy, like, ooh, that was a good price. Ooh, that's a better price. Ooh, I was like, yay. It's like, I'm a big kid. I'm like, I love frugality. Oh my God, yay. So that's what I was doing Saturday evening after we were done with everything. And hold on, let me turn my coffee pot back on because I need caffeine. Gotta keep that bad boy hot. But anywho, what was I saying? Shoot, I lost my train of thought. Darn it. Temu. So I got 8 decks of cards and 2 of them came in less than 48 hours. I'm like Saturday night on Temu buying stuff. By Monday morning at 9 a.m., 9:30 a.m., 2 of those decks showed up. I was like, whoa, they must have overnighted those to me, whoever sold those locally. Thank you. Okay, I'm a happy Temu customer. Seriously. Me and my husband went crazy on Temu. Man, getting all kind of good stuff. Good stuff, guys. You can get car parts on Temu. They work just fine. Yeah. All right. Let me do this one more time, and then it should be loose enough for me to pull one card at a time. There we go. That's a little bit better. You see how that's coming? It's trying to come out in like bulk. I'll loosen these bad boys up. All right, Air, Libra. Truce, crossroads, difficult decision, painful choices, conflicted, divided, loyalty, facing your fears, caught in the middle, denial. Listen to your inner voice when making decisions. It's a big fat maybe. So this 2 of Swords is basically saying, air sign Libra, that you have to be your own leader of discernment. You can't look for outside sources to make the decision that you need to make right now. You have to be your own leader of discernment and make this decision between you and the Most High God. So get into it. Yeah, it's time for you to pray. Oh my goodness, what is this? Oh wow. Well, I'm very happy they hid that message. Whoever you are, they're not, your message is not coming through. Why are you, what, you know what? Let's just go ahead and. Hey, baby girl, it's okay. Wake up, mama. Come here, baby. Teeny weeny. Come here, baby. My baby's having a nightmare. Hold on, guys. So what just happened is somebody came on my feed. Huh? Spell? What are you talking about? The spell thing? Spell check? Is that what you mean? No, it's not you, Carol Ann Young. It was another guy. It was a guy. I'm not even gonna give his name because you know those people really just want shout outs. Um, YouTube will hold comments in chat for review when they're ugly, when they're like blatantly disgusting, and they held it, but I can review it if I want. And I just wanted to see what they were saying, like if it was like some demonic stuff, because sometimes it's demonic. People trying to put spells on me and things like that. I like to block those people so they don't come back. This particular person was saying some racial stuff and then some religious stuff. They just kept going on and on, but they were stopping all of their messages. So what I was trying to do is click on them and just put them in a timeout. So that's what I did. I put that person in a 24-hour timeout. And if they come back, then I will get rid of them altogether. I like to give people a day to think about it because they might just be going through something and they're deflecting, you know? I got in the habit of like deleting every single person that was ugly to me. And then I thought about it and I was like, you know what? Some of these people, they need me. You know, they need my energy. You know, even though they're deflecting and being ugly, God sent them to me for a reason, right? My path is such that I'm here to help heal the world, right? So it's not always going to be sunshine and rainbows. I'm going to get some people that are going to come with ugly energy. And I'm not going to match their energy. I'm going to try to heal them as best I can and send them on their merry way because I'm not going to let them lower my energy or, you know, lower my frequency. I'm going to give them what I can give them, try to help heal them if I can. And if I can't, I'm going to move on with love and light and pray for their healing. Bye-bye. Because I know my prayers are powerful. Everybody's are, but I know mine are extremely powerful. So I like to pray for people even when they're acting ugly because sometimes that's all a person needs so they can stop acting ugly is healing. I'm just going to take a beat and grab some more coffee, guys. I'll be right back. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. I got a lot going on right now. I'm not going to lie. A lot. When I tell you I got... Hi, Stacy Cruz. Blessings to you, too. I'm over here trying to pour coffee. I'm grabbing deliveries and warming up food. All at the same time because I'm starving. It's lunchtime. So I got a little bit of dirty rice over here that I'm going to eat a little bit of. Mmm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Dirty rice is yummy. Mm. 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 So good. Mm. I'm so hungry. Let me get my coffee. Mm-mm-mm. You'll see me use this cup a lot. My mom bought this for me when we first moved to Texas. And since she passed away, I don't want to throw away anything that she bought me ever. When I break stuff, I'm like, oh my God. It's like the end of the world. Trying to hold on to everything that I ever got from her as long as possible. Mm, 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 mm. And the one thing she passed down to me is the ability to cook. Mm. I'd rather cook than eat fast food any day. My mom used to make me feel so good. I'd take her out to eat, and she would just be looking at the menu like, oh, I'll just get a burger and fries. And I'm like, Mom, order something that, that you want to try, something new, something different. She'd be like, well, order that. And she'd be like, well, does it taste like yours? And I'm like, oh, she's so precious. She loved my cooking so much that she'd rather have my cooking than go out to eat, Mm. Mm-mm-mm. So good. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Sorry about the interruptions, guys. Three of Wands, Fire, Aries. Moving forward, self-confidence, optimism, freedom, expectation, success, travel, adventure, spreading your wings. Find your inspiration to take action. It's a big fat yes for you. Okay? So get into it, yeah? Get into the positive message of it all. Okay? Libra's got a big fat maybe, and listen to your inner voice when making decisions, which basically that Two of Swords tells me, Libra, that you need to listen to your intuition. And for the fire sign Aries, you need to find your inspiration and take action. You need to stop procrastinating. Take a leap of faith. Okay? All right. The Devil card. Earth, Capricorn, no. Big fat no. Addiction, obsession, mental health, materialism, bondage, temptation, fear, lies, violence, ignorance, doubt, sexuality, trapped. You are only limited by what you believe is possible. So something is coming to an end. Something's coming to an end for something beautiful to start in your life. So you have to release something and or someone, Capricorn, in order for you to get to the next stage of your life. You got to be your own leader of discernment as to what that is or who that is. What or who it is that you need to release. But it's time for you to let something or someone go. Something's trying to come out at the bottom. Let's see what it is. King of Pentacles, Earth, Virgo. Mature, grounded male, successful, wealthy businessman, thriving, high status, empire, enterprising, provider, cautious, faithful. You solve your and other people's issues in practical ways. Big fat yes, Earth sign Virgo. So you're looking for, you're solution oriented basically, right? And you're out here trying to solve the problem, not be the problem. Not even call the problem out. You're just like, okay, there's an issue. Let me go ahead and fix it. Because that's what the King of Pentacles is on. We don't want to hear, we're not here to complain continuously about what the issue is, right? I know what the issue is. The issue is numbers, but how are we going to fix that issue? By working continuously to keep those numbers up. You might have to work a little harder, to keep those numbers up, but you do what you got to do, right? So get into it, yeah? Do what you got to do. If you got to work a little harder, then work a little harder. If this is something that you want, then you got to do what you got to do to obtain it, right? So get into it. Get into the hard work of it all. Four of Wands, Fire, Aries. Holiday, celebration, family, friends, gathering, homecoming, wedding, success, community, self-esteem, prosperity, security. Big fat yes. Be ready for every opportunity you have worked for. So it seems like what you've been praying for is coming to fruition. Okay? And this is for fire sign, but specifically Aries. Okay? And just because I call out a sign doesn't mean that this message is only for that sign. If it resonates with you, then it's for you. Okay? Okay, that was upside down when I picked it up. So it's Earth sign Capricorn. This is a page of pentacles. It would be a big fat yes. However, it's upside down. So bad news on money matters, lack of goals, lacking common sense, irresponsible, lazy, rebellious, immature, disloyal. So you want to make sure that you're being very careful about who you let in your life. Your focus on your goals will bring you great success. So you got to focus on your goals, and you got to be your own leader of discernment as to who you let in your life. But Capricorn, this could either you or another Capricorn is coming into your life to wreak havoc, basically. So you be intentional about what you do. You be responsible. Don't be lazy, don't procrastinate, don't rebel, just be the best version of you. That way you're staying on the right side of karma. This came out upside down. So that's the message for reverse. If you need to. I know these cards are backwards, but if you want to pause it and put it in the mirror so you can read it, do what you got to do, but that's what it is. Okay? What else? Okay. 3 cards. Are we right side up? Yep. Right side up. Let's see. Okay, they're all right side up. I just wanted to make sure. 8 of Cups. Water, Pisces. Abandonment, walking away, travel, letting go, withdrawal, retreat, moving on, disappointment, loneliness, self-discovery. When you make your decision, take action with confidence. It's a big fat no for the water sign Pisces. So what I would say is the hard work that you have been doing, don't walk away from it. Don't feel like you need to start over. You don't have to start over. Just keep working. It's divine timing is at play here. You're expecting things to happen quicker than they are going to. They're going to happen when they're going to happen. You can't rush it. And the more you rush it, the more you're fighting against what is supposed to happen. So stop fighting what has to happen and release what you need to release. Don't fight that either. Okay, so that's the 8 of Cups. Be your own leader of discernment. And guys, take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else to appreciate. And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. If you're in the room, that's free of charge, and it really does help out my channel. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to come and hang out with me, okay? For one. But thank you for sharing your energy with me, because you can go anywhere else. You don't have to be here. So I appreciate you. Okay? 7 of Pentacles, Earth, Taurus. Assessment, evaluation, hard work paying off, rewards, profits, results, inheritance, cultivation, patience, harvest, appraisal. Big fat no. Earth sign Taurus, big fat no. Looking back on what you have achieved gives you the learning to set your goals. So stop looking back on the past, focus on the present, and try to prepare for the future. Don't worry about the past. It's done. It's happened. You can't turn back the hands of time and change it. So don't worry about it. Don't fixate on it. Ace of Cups, water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, it's a big fat yes. New beginnings, new relationships, new romance, love, happiness, conception, fertility, pregnancy, celebration, socializing. Ace of Cups, your cup runneth over. Open your heart and receive the emotions around you, right? Because you got great things coming your way. Oh my God. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You have got, you're going to be able to answer other people's prayers with the prayer that's about to be answered for you. Okay, that's how great that's going to be. Get ready, okay? Because you're about to answer other people's prayers when your prayer is answered. Yeah, that's how much you're about to boss up. That's the energy that you have created, right? So get into it, yeah. That's what you got going on. Bossing up so big that you about to help other people boss up. And they're going to love you for it. Your community is going to love you forever for this. This next move, this next stage, this next lesson. Because you're going to bless everybody around you with your next blessing. All right, yes, no deck. That was a yes, no deck. That was a yes, no tarot deck, actually. But this is a yes, no oracle deck. So get into it, yeah. Stop chewing on your. I look over there, he got his whole hip in his mouth, like all the way in his mouth, like, oh, that tastes yummy. This one here, I don't know what his deal is. I really just don't. Okay, the sun sets. It's time to conclude. Big fat no. I'm not really sure what the energy of that is. I think that's a relationship. This is giving me the energy of a relationship, and I don't know if it's a romantic relationship or just a friendship or a family member, but it's something that you need, someone that you need to release, someone that you need to walk away from. And on the bottom, we have no shady deals, dark road, moonlighting to get by. So whoever this person is that you need to walk away from, that you need to release, they're shady as heck, right? And they do some real shady deals. That's probably the reason why you really need to walk away from them, because they're going to have you in the middle of some shady crap that could get you hurt. Yes, open to suggestion, front and center, steady. So yeah, you need to walk away from this person. Because on the flip side, it says turning back, walk away, unreceptive to new ideas. You need to walk away from that person and walk towards your new beginning. Okay? So tunnel vision is what you need to have right now. Focus on you. Don't worry about nobody else right now. Just focus on filling up your cup. You might need to literally take a spa day or just take a vacation with the girls or the guys. You know, take it where it fits. But you need to take a vacation and replenish yourself. You need to take better care of you. You know, when you feel like you need something, replenishment, give it to yourself. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. One minute. Mm-mm. I'm trying to take my own advice, guys. More often than not, I will go a whole day without eating. And by the time I start to feel the hunger pains, I'm like really feeling it. And I'm starving and I'm like weak and can't even decide on what I want to eat because I can't think straight at this point, you know? And I don't know why that is. I don't think it's a good thing. you know. But when that happens, it's bad for me. So I don't like to be like that. And I feel like that's like self neglect. Like somewhere in there, I put myself last, So my brain doesn't even think about, what I need, you know what I'm saying, right away, because I'm always thinking about what everybody else needs before myself. So I've had to like reprogram myself over the last couple of years to think about myself first. Yeah. Anywho, moving on. Back to the reading. Back to the reading, because this is not about me. Okay. I feel like it was about to go to no, but it flipped to yes, baby. Budding star. First blush. Bursting out on the scene. Look at that flower, baby. Yes, baby. It is time. Okay? It's time. Bud and flower. It's time for you to focus on yourself. It's time for you to put all of that loving energy into yourself, baby. Okay? No feeling fragmented, cracking under pressure. And that's why you need to focus on yourself. Because when other people are coming around, they're trying to siphon your energy so much so that you're just like starting to feel confused, starting to wonder who's for you. You're starting to feel paranoid because you're feeling like everybody's out to get something from you. And you're like, no, I don't have anything left to give. Leave me alone. What's on the bottom? Okay, I got 2 no's here. Cannot break the ice, chilly reception, bleak, misled by false signals. That's not even a word. Misled by false signals, steer clear. You know what? That's a red flag. Uh, it was this Damon Wayans used to play this character on In Living Color that just got out of prison that used to try to use big words that they weren't really a word. That's what that reminds me of. Someone trying to play smart that's really not smart. They're dumb as a box of rocks, but they're trying to outsmart you and they don't have the brains to do it. Right? So you got to be your own leader of discernment as to who this person is. But there's somebody in your life that's trying to wreak havoc on your new beginning. They don't want you to have a new beginning because you're not trying to do it with them. And they don't have good intentions for you anyway. That's why you don't want to do anything with them. But moving on. Yes. Rise until the challenge, floating on air, advance. You keep on. You keep moving forward and keep your boundaries clear. This person will understand eventually and they will move on. But right now, they're on some bull crap. Sunny outlook, blossom, open to divine inspiration. Big fat yes, baby, yeah. You focus on you. The focus needs to be you. That's what this deck is saying. Don't worry about anybody else. Everybody around you that's coming at you with all this craziness, focus on you. It's a big fat yes when it comes to you. But when it comes to anyone else, dangling from your energy, big fat no, baby. Big fat no. You focus on you. Because they are here to wreak havoc in such an ugly way. So, yeah, don't allow them in your energy. They don't deserve you. Whoever they are, they do not deserve you. All right, all right, all right. Romance and love. Let's see what we got here. Falling fast. Love happens quickly, but don't lose yourself in the process. Right? Don't forget who you are. Right? Because love does not mean you have to change into the person that you're with. You still have to hold on to who you are. Voids. Avoid rushing to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. That's all about you loving you, right? And not going outside of yourself, seeking validation from other people. Because once you start that process, it's hard to come back to validating yourself, right? So make sure you're staying within yourself when it comes to validation. It's okay to get a little bit of kudos from other people, give you your flowers, understanding that they appreciate you. Thank you. Awesome. But appreciate yourself. Get that from you. That way you don't need it from other people. It's just a cherry on top when it comes from outside sources, right? Imperfections. Love is a beautiful mess. Embrace its imperfections. Understand that it won't be a bright, shining rainbow at all times. Sunshine and rainbows and candy drops and blossoms. It's not. Sometimes you're going to want to smack the taste out of your mate's mouth. Just because they're annoying at times, right? Because everything isn't always great. But love, true love, is loving someone even when they're not showing you their lovable side, right? Because you know you love that person. You just don't love that thing right there, right? That part right there, you need to work on that. But I'm going to let you work on that because that's your shadow self. And you have to be your own leader of discernment as to when you fix that. Because if you don't want to fix it, then that might be a decision that I might have to make about whether or not I'm going to stick around if I can deal with that. You can't force your mate to fix their imperfections, guys. You know? This came out upside down. So, surprise. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. It came out upside down, though. So, maybe you won't be surprised. Maybe someone's going to try to come at you with a surprise, but it just won't be. Hi, Laura Plackett. Yeah, it's just not going to be a surprise. Maybe it's because you were hoping for it. So, when it happens, you're going to be like, yay. I knew you would smarten up eventually. Thank you for getting it together before I walked away. So maybe it's that type of situation, or someone was sending you the energy of lack when it comes to love and it went back to them, or you're starting to feel down about love and someone's going to come at you with such a great love offer that you're going to be surprised to the point of, man, can I believe in love again? Like, are you going to make me believe in love again? Oh my God. I feel excited about this. Romance. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. Yeah. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. So I think this surprise upside down is going to be a situation where you didn't think that love would find you in that way. But when it finds you, you're going to be so surprised that it's going to blow your freaking mind. You weren't expecting it in any way, shape, or form. Like, it's going to be an absolute, whoa, I didn't think this was possible surprise. You know? Yeah. Yeah, these two go together. These two go together. Relax. Find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. It doesn't have to be some big fancy date. Right? It doesn't have to be fancy at all. That says sacrifice at the bottom. That's significant. Okay, love may come with sacrifices. Evaluate what you're willing to give up. That's significant in this read, guys. So evaluate what you're willing to give up. And that might be something that you need to give up in order to receive love in your life. I think it's somebody needs to release their ex. You can't be asking God for true love and you're still diddling your ex. You got to let that situation go completely before You need to be free of that person for a while, and you need to heal yourself for a while before you ask for somebody new, right? You can't bring all that crap from your past relationship to the next relationship, and you got to make sure that ex knows that it's completely over before you start entertaining someone new, because your ex is going to totally destroy any relationship that you come into right now. So get rid of them. Completely detach from your ex if you're trying to get somebody new in your life. You have to do that if that's what you're looking for. That needed to be said. Somebody still just playing around with their ex, having way too much fun, wondering why they can't get, wondering why things are not working out. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm pretty sure you're going to figure that out. Once you release that ex and things start coming together for you, you're going to be like, oh, shoot. So all this time, that's all I needed to do was release you? Could have been happy a long time ago. Oh my goodness. This is a really new deck as well. All right, you are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop. Stand out, perspective, bringing things together. So you need to realize your power, realize your gift, step into your gift. Yeah, you don't realize who you are, Simba. When you start to walk the way appears, taking steps, beginning again, creating the life you truly want. So when you start to walk, the way appears. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, instead of following the yellow brick road, the yellow brick road will appear with each step that you take. You're creating the path that needs to be taken. You're creating the road for your path. That's what you're doing. With God's help, of course. But that's what you're doing. The wound is the place where the light enters, healing, blessings, strength to carry on. So those scars from your wounds of life, it's just proof that you are a human and you're existing in this life, in this realm. And you're just going to keep moving forward in love and light and healing power. You got this, babe. You got this. Be patient where you sit in the dark. The dawn is coming. This too shall pass. Your future is bright. Pretty much what I just said. You got great things coming your way, and nobody can stop it. No matter how many black magic spells they put on you, no matter how many hexes, it doesn't matter. You're gonna prosper. Hi, precious saint. Greetings to you as well. Hi, the soul healer. Oh, it's nice to see you guys. Maybe the notifications are starting to work again. Because I know my notifications have changed. I realized that I went back through and I saw that I had to go back through and like all of my videos again. I had to, I've had to resubscribe to people. I've had a lot going on. I'm great in yourself, soul healer. So I don't know what's going on with YouTube, guys, but check your subscriptions and make sure you're still subscribed to your favorite readers or just to your favorite channels, period. And that the videos that you've liked are still liked, because I'm noticing that there have been some unliked videos that I liked myself, and I know I didn't go back and unlike it because I haven't been on. I haven't been doing anything but recording, so it's kind of weird. So just be aware, check your stuff, make sure everything is how you like it. But I hope you guys are blessed and having a wonderful, blessed day. Hopefully you guys have been blessed with good weather. I know it's been crazy everywhere. It's like snowing one day and 90 degrees the next. It's like, what? Make up your mind, Mother Nature. I don't want the snow or the ice. You can keep it. And the hail damage, please stop beating up my window. I am great, guys. I am blessed. Hey, I don't let anything get me down. When bad things happen or things that I don't like happen, I just take it as a lesson to be learned, you know? And crazy things have been happening, but I am not letting them get me down. I'm just going to keep pushing forward. Love and light, like whoop, whoop. I got God on my side. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I got God on my side. Hey, hey, hey. Right? What is planted in your soul will sprout. Plant seeds, dedication. Your work is rewarded, right? You will be rewarded for all of that hard work that you put out there, right? So just stay diligent. You know what you need to do, and you know what the plan is, right? But you know that hard work pays off, right? So let's get into it. I am not this hair. I am not this skin. I am not the soul that lives within. Beneath the surface, looks can be deceiving, right? It goes deeper. It goes deeper. I am my connection to the Most High. That's who I am. Forget safety. Live where you fear to live. Take a chance. Dare to dream. Risk pays off. That's all about taking a leap of faith, right? Isn't that what I told you guys earlier? I can't make this up. Take that leap of faith. Believe it before you see it. Just do it. What did Nike say? Just do it. Right? Have faith. Believe it before you see it. Let yourself be drawn by the pull of what you truly love. Divine purpose, mission in life, being guided. So you are being called. The horn is sounding. Bum, 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 bum. Will you answer? Will you answer your calling? It's time for you to get up and do what you're supposed to do. Your soul came here on a mission, babe. Get into it, yeah. Get into it, yeah. Get into it, yeah. You got to do it. You got to do it. Otherwise, you're going to be miserable out here. I'm telling you. Life, when you're trying to avoid your mission, is hard. Right? So be with those who help your being. Like attracts like. Choose friends carefully. Right? You want to be around people. I say be around people that are where you're trying to be. Right? You want to be around people that are already where you're trying to be. Right? You have a better chance of obtaining that level of success when you're already around the people that have obtained it, so you can get the jewels from them. Like attracts like. When people see that you're trying and they already got what you need, they might invest in you. You never know. Right? Reason is powerless in the face of love. Romance, communication, listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Boop, boop. Right? There you go, soul healer. You want to help people? Well, get out there and help them. Because I'm telling you, there's a lot of people out here that need help. And a lot of the help that people need is literally a confidence building. They really just need someone to talk to. Someone to help lift them up to see the potential within themselves, right? That's what most people truly need. To praise the sun is to praise your own eyes. Seeing clearly, gratitude, happy with your life, right? So be grateful for what you got, right? Starting with the gift of sight. Let's be grateful for everything, big, small, and indifferent, okay, guys? What you seek is seeking you. Believe, focus, intent, meet with destiny, right? Because you are here to heal the world. So get into it, right? Heal the world with love, right? Send love out there, right? Be the change that you want to see in others. Confirmation from King. He in there dancing. Dance, 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 dancing. He's a dancing machine. Oh, baby. Do it, baby. He looking at me like, I'm itchy. Sorry, guys. That was my husband. All right. All right. A lot of birds around you? Absolutely. What kind of birds? Yeah, I would look up whatever type of bird it is. I would look up that specific type of bird because there's specific meanings for specific birds. Because if it's like blackbirds, then you got somebody that's like trying to watch you spiritually. But if it's like blue jays or red robins, that's usually like relatives. And hawks and eagles, that's usually protection sent by family that's crossed over. Do something kind for someone without any expectation. Hummingbirds, absolutely family. Absolutely. Dude, I had a hummingbird that used to come and visit us in our backyard when I lived in California. And it would hang out between me and my brother. And it always did this to me and my brother. We would be in the backyard talking and it would come and just go back and forth between us like zzz, zzz, hi, how are you? Back and forth like 3 or 4 times. Like very intentional, and then it would go off into the tree and hang out. Like I just want to say hi, what's up? How are you doing? Well, how you doing? It was so cute. And it was like about that big. I swear his beak was bigger than him, but oh my God, yeah. Hummingbirds are definitely family. They're so precious. I love them. But do something kind for someone without any expectation, okay? Just get out there and be awesome for no reason. Just, yes! That's what it was doing? Yep. I'm telling you, they are so precious. I love hummingbirds. I really do. The energy of a hummingbird is so pure. And it makes you feel, I almost feel like they recharge you every time they come around. You know what I'm saying? Because every time I get visited by a hummingbird, I feel like my chest pushes out and I just feel recharged and full of energy and life and love. I just feel great after an interaction with a hummingbird. So yeah. You have such a bright light inside. Stop dimming it. Oh yeah, butterflies and also dragonflies. Those are definitely family members. And oh my God, I've seen some of the most beautiful dragonflies. Ah, the little tiny blue ones that are like that big. They hang out around water. Oh my God, I've seen some of the big ones that are like rust orange. I've seen a big yellow one. I've seen the neon green ones. I've seen some funny looking ones that but yeah, yeah, that's definitely passed over loved ones coming back. What was it says? You have such a bright light inside. Stop dimming it. A lot of times I feel like that is the message that's coming from the family. You know, you got a bright light inside. Stop dimming it. So that might be for you, soul healer. You might, I know you have a bright light inside, but you might need to stop dimming it and shine bright like a diamond. Oh no, really? I'm so sorry to hear that. So sorry to hear that. But, you know, that's most likely mama. Most likely mama. Yeah. I would say that's why I know my mom is always like right there with me. I see her birthday a lot. And the more I heal, the less I see her birthday, which is like her telling me, as long as you need me, I'm going to be right here, you know? So know that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Ah, oh, no, I'm so sorry, precious saint. So sorry to hear that. Both of your parents? Cancer is an ugly beast. It just, it does not discriminate. Male, female, child, it doesn't care. Dog, cat, you know, cancer has no boundaries. But I have to say, you know, my dad has had 2 bouts of cancer, and right now he's completely cancer free. And it's because he went organic and healed himself. He used very little radiation, and he did not do chemotherapy at all this time. So I was very proud of him for that. But yeah, cancer is an ugly beast. I don't know what that is, but it's trying to come out. So let's see what it is. Give yourself some credit for doing a good job at this whole living thing. Give yourself some credit at doing a great job at this whole living thing, right? Because Life is not easy, especially when you're losing people that you love. You know, it gets harder, especially when you're close to your parents, when you lose your parents, because, man, that's our home library. You know, every time an elder passes away, a library burns down. And my mom was, well, she was so loving. She was a great mom to everybody she encountered. You didn't have to come from her womb for her to give you love. She loved everybody. So, you know, just knowing that I came from that, I'm so grateful. And I'm so grateful for the time that I had with her. You know, I got almost 50 years with her, you know, so I'm grateful for that, because some people don't get any time with their mom. You know, some people get very little time, so I'm very thankful for the time that I got with her. But man, I always feel for people that have to go through seeing their parents pass from cancer, 123 on the clock, because it's such a debilitating situation. And depending on where it comes and how it implants itself, it's just sad to watch a person decline from that, you know. So my condolences to anyone who's had to go through that. My condolences to anyone who's lost anyone, period. And love and light to all of you. Okay. Okay, these are stuck together. Let's shuffle these a little bit more. I've got so many new decks. They're all so stiff. And I'm realizing my last few readings, it doesn't matter how many readings I do. I've got so many new decks that I don't use any of them for an extended period of time, so they're not getting a whole lot of wear and tear, even though I use them every day. All right, that's better. Okay, all right. Stay present. That's where life happens. This one is the one that jumped around a few times, so. All right. All right, so stay present. That's where life happens. That's all about being intentional and making sure that the decisions that you make are your own, and you're taking the reins of your own life, right? No one's. It's like what did Janet Jackson say back in the day when she came out with her own record? She called it Control, and she named one of the songs Control. I'm in control, because it was her time. You know, she was coming into her own. I'm a grown woman. I don't have to do what Daddy says anymore. You know, I can do whatever I want to do because I'm grown, right? So you got to step into your own and be an individual and take ownership of your own actions, right? No one said this whole life thing was a race. It's okay to slow down. So you don't have to race through life. It's okay to go at your own pace. You know, you're only racing against yourself. Okay, so just know that. What else? Okay. Never forget how resilient you are. You always bounce back. So nothing beats a failure but a try. Just because something doesn't come through for you the first time doesn't mean that the situation isn't meant for you, or the idea isn't meant for you. Maybe it's just the situation, the people. Maybe you just need to have a different circle, or you might just take a different direction. Speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. As my throat chakra starts to act a little crazy, make sure you're keeping your chakras cleared and cleansed, especially your throat chakra. But all of your chakras, keep them cleansed, cleared, and aligned. Okay? Because someone is trying to shut you up, and me, because they don't want me to give you this message, and this card came upside down. So open your heart, not just a little, all the way, and let the love flow in. So you always want to let your love flow in. You know what? Someone is trying to shut your heart down. That's why this came upside down in reverse. Someone is trying to close you off from love. That's what this is. Open your heart reversed. Yeah, that's someone trying to shut you off from love. They don't want to see you enjoy love. You got my other package? You are awesome. Thank you so much. Hold on, guys. I'll be right. Hold on, guys. Be right back. Oh my goodness. Dang. Oh my God, my husband gonna be a happy camper. Okay. When I tell you that man gonna be happy, he's gonna be overjoyed, ecstatic. Everything he ordered came. He was expecting this stuff to show up tomorrow and Friday, and all came today. He gonna be so happy. I love it. Okay, so let me fix that. Are we good to go here? Yeet. Yeet. Been watching wrestling lately. The Samoan twins, the Uso twins, Jay and what's his brother's name? Can never remember the other one's name. I guess because Jay always come out there with it. Yeet, 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 yeet. WWE, guys. WWE. I love wrestling. Okay, let's get into it, yeah? All right. Trust yourself always. Trust others when they've earned it. Woo! That's deep right there. That's real deep right there. Get into it, yeah? Okay? Like, seriously. You have to trust yourself. And you don't have to trust others. Okay? Make them earn it. That's right. Let your feelings out. All of them. Even the ones that scare you. Because you got to deal with all of that, right? That's a part of dealing with your shadow work. You can't let feelings scare you. You can't let anything scare you. Do not operate in fear, right? Because if it's something that you're afraid of, run towards it. Boop, run right for it, straight for it. You will get over that fear, right? Because you can't go through, if you're going through life in fear, you're going to stagnate yourself. You won't be able to get through these different obstacles if you're sitting there shaking in your boots, right? No. Face it head on. You got this. You got the Most High on your side. Nothing beats a failure but a try. Just keep trying. You're going to get there. Check in with your body and release any tension you are carrying. Just let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it flow. Because everything's going to work out right, you know. Get into it. You got to let that stuff go. Release it. Don't let it take over, you know? Because I'm telling you, people let stuff from the past just take over their world, and they are unwilling to live for today because they're stuck in yesteryear. For what? It happened. You can't redo it. You can't go back and change it. So why sit in that energy? Sit in the energy of forgiveness and healing. Love on yourself, right? Don't worry about what somebody did to you in the past. So what? Someone hurt you. Someone hurt all of us. But we all began a healing process and we move forward. You can't stay in that hurt place. Nobody wins from that. You think the person that hurt you cares? No. They're not stopping their life because they hurt you. They moved on. They're not thinking about you at all. So why are you thinking about what they did to you? Forgive them, forgive yourself, and move on. Release it, baby. Cut that cord. Okay? You deserve better. You deserve better. So move on in love and light. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Get it, 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 get it. All right, let's get into the moonology. What do we have for the collective? Okie doke. Come back to me. Come back to me. No. All right. Always wants to fly across the room. All right. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Woo, get into it, Cap. All that hard work you've been doing, it's going to pay off. Right? In the new moon, let's get into it, right? So we're not working hard for nothing. What else we got? What else do we have for the collective? That's a lot, but I'm going to accept it. Hold your vision in the fixed moon. So hold on to your lover. Ooh. Hey, get into it, yeah? Hold your vision. It's yours. No one's going to see your vision the way you do. Okay? It's your vision. So don't expect anyone else to see it like you. Don't expect anyone to have passion for your vision the way you do. That's your passion. That's your vision. You get into it. Make it happen for you. Right? They'll see it once it comes to fruition. But the vision of it all is yours because you're the one that's supposed to make it happen, right? And that's why no one else is going to see that vision the way you're going to see it, because the whole work of it is for you and no one else, right? So get into it. Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. So know that it won't be something that's going to be simple. It's going to be humongous, but only you can do it. Because this is all about you and your powers. So expect a powerful change. New moon eclipse. Get into it, yeah? So work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. What did I tell you about those fears? Face them head on. Run straight towards them. Don't run away. Don't run. Don't run away, that is. Run towards it. And get into it, yeah? Because it's going to make you 10 times stronger. And nobody can come back to you with that ever again. Right? Because you're not afraid anymore. Like the kid on Home Alone. I'm not afraid anymore. Right? That's going to be you as an adult. I'm not afraid anymore. Come on, I'm not afraid anymore. I got this. I'm ready for you. And when you're ready and you're not afraid, guess what? Everybody's going to run the other way because you're no longer afraid. They were tapping into your fear. Right? Move forward. Love and light. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Get into it, yeah. Right? It's time for you to take some time for you. Rest. Rejuvenate. Fill your cup up. Pray. Meditate. Exercise. Do some yoga. Take time for you. Go to a spa. Rejuvenate. Do the mud bath. Ooh, that feels so good. Get into those waters. Okay? Take time out to rejuvenate and replenish yourself. Make sure your cup runneth over before you get back out there and try to be of service to other people, right? What else? What else for the collective? What other messages do we have for the collective? What do you need to release in the waning moon? What did I say? You need to release something? I can't make this up, guys. These messages come to me all day, every day. What do you need to release in the waning moon? Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. You need to tap into your powers and your connection to the Most High. The conclusions are within reach when you tap into the Most High. Period. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Right? When your cup runneth over, it's time for you to be of service. Surrender to the divine. Full moon. Straight up and down. Surrender to the Most High. The Most High been waiting for you, babe. Surrender. Yeah. Don't be afraid. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Yes. Vibrate high, guys. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So get into it, yeah? The resolutions are coming in. The drama is being waned away. Balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Balance it all. You can't let the so-called bad stop you from doing what you need to do. Right? And I already told you to expect a powerful change. Hold on. Change is coming. Don't you worry about a thing. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. That just keeps coming around. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. So whatever that tough cycle was that you were going through, just know that this too shall pass. Everything's going to be all right. You're going to be good to go. And nothing's going to stop you. As long as you're waking up, you're going to be able to make it better today than it was yesterday. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius, guys. And I've been saying that throughout this whole reading for the last 2 hours, to look at the big picture. And step out of your comfort zone. I've been saying that as well. North Node! So step out of your comfort zone, guys. Step into your North Node, baby. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, yeah. Let's get into it, yeah. Get into it, yeah. Get into it, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys heard that confirmation from my coffee maker. Matter of fact, let me. Ow. Ooh, that's tight. And I scratched it. Ow. Oh, that did not feel good at all. Ooh, 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 ooh. Anybody who doesn't know, I have locks in my hair, so when you scratch your scalp and it's already like pulling and it's tender, a scratch can hurt like, oh, get out. Oh. I think I got this ponytail a little too tight. Yep, I do. Oh my God. The release of it all. Gosh. Oh man. Oh. I love my locks, but oh my goodness, when you do them too tight, do anything too tight with locks, the pulling sensation, it just it continues on for a while. Ooh. The release of it all. Okay. Whew. All right. I need more coffee. I'll be right back, guys. And also, let me plug my phone back up. I like to keep my battery plugged in while I'm recording. That way, when I'm done, I don't have to charge my phone back up to go somewhere. I'm already there. I'm already fully charged. All right, so let me get a little bit more coffee, and I'll be right back, guys. hot. I mean, cold fast. Real fast. All right, let's turn this fan off. Because it's really not cold in here. I do have the air on, but goodness. That cup of coffee got cold really quick. Alrighty. So let's see. Oh, you know what? Let's go with my big oracle deck. This is my deck. Ten of Cups, joy and harmony, bless your home. Right? And some of you may be Aboriginal or Native. I don't know how many cards are in this deck, but it's a huge deck. I went crazy. I was like, oh, I just want to make sure I have everything in here. I want to have tarot. I want to have oracle. And then when it was all said and done, I was like, oh, gosh, I can barely shuffle these things. So, anywho. Be open to receiving unlimited abundance because it's coming your way. It's coming your way. It's coming your way. The Empress. Abundance and creativity flow through you. Major Arcana. Okay. So you got great things coming, babe. I told you to hold on. Change is coming. Hold on. Change is coming. Don't you worry about a thing. All right. Stop hating yourself. Understanding is necessary. Right? Somebody's not loving themselves. 144 on the clock. You guys might be seeing that angel number a lot. Somebody's not loving themselves the way they need to. Right? You need to have a true understanding of who you are and what you're capable of. And you need to love yourself no matter what's going on around you. No matter what. Okay? Don't let the world make you be indifferent towards yourself. No. Love on you no matter what. Okay? Five of Pentacles. Hope and support are always within reach. Okay? And be aware of predators. Cleanse yourself and your home. Be aware of people preying on you and your situation, you know? Be aware of people preying on your situation here on YouTube. Because people go into our comments, they dub our page, our picture and stuff, and they'll do something, just one little small minor change on the name that you won't like just readily notice unless you do some real serious looking. But just at a glance, you'll think it's us, and they'll be asking you to send money to another continent. I'm never going to ask you to donate money to anybody's charity. I will never ask you to do that. You do your own charity work. That's between you and God. My hand is itching. I know somebody's coming my way. But yeah, I will never ask you to donate to a charity. But people do that. You know, people are in our comments, you know, preying on you. So be aware of predators in every situation. Not saying be paranoid, but be aware. Because you have a happiness hater in your midst. Someone is preying on your downfall and they hate that you're happy. You know, pray for their healing, but pray against all that they're sending your way. Major Arcana, the Moon. Illusions dissolve, revealing truth. And part of it is the fact that they're just hating about your happiness. They hate that you're happy, that you can find happiness even in bleak situations where most people can't find happiness. You find happiness. It's over. Three of Swords. Healing and release follow heartache. You see how that works? Oh, are you asking me, do I like sugar in my coffee? I like sweetener in my coffee. I'd rather not have sugar per se. For the most part, I would use either honey or agave. I love agave because it does not change the taste of the coffee. Honey changes the taste of the coffee. And sugar just has me like, ah! And the research on sugar is that it does the same thing to our brains as the drug heroin. I don't want that in my body. And it's almost impossible to keep sugar out of your body because it's in almost everything. So there's that. Money flows into my life from all directions. Okay? So there's that. All right? So did we go to the hater deck? I think we did go in the hater deck, and there really wasn't anybody hating. I'm loving that. Love, 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 love. Let's go to the realist deck and see what's going on. Wow, it did come right off at the bottom. Stuck. Somebody wants you stuck in a jar. And I feel like that energy was returned back to them. And now they're stuck in a jar with the lid shut. They really need to figure that out. They really need to figure that out. Because while they're doing all that, you got outer strength and new opportunities. You know, rejection is protection. So you being protected from the roads that are not for you. Your community has got your back. They're celebrating you. That's what you got going on. That's the energy that you're sitting in. Meanwhile, they're stuck in a damn jar trying to put you there. That's the problem with people doing all this ugliness. And it's mainly because this is someone that you used to be with and they miss sexy time with you. And instead of trying to figure out how they can fix what they broke and trying to take responsibility for what they did, they're trying to figure out how they can get you to come back to them. Divine timing is at play in your life right now. So don't give up on your goals because God's got your back, right? Don't worry about this person that's trying to stress you out because that stuff isn't going to work. You got a deep knowing and choose love because you are ascending. And you're going to have some ascension tension on the way up, right? You're going to have some growing pains because people don't like to see you ascend. They hate that you have this deep inner knowing. They hate that you choose love no matter what. You know, they hate that you've got all this greatness coming your way. Indulge, okay? Indulge. It's your time. It's your time. It really is. Build your home because you're manifesting. You're manifesting everything that you desire. You've been on the grind. You've been showing your individuality, right? Because you understand that this is who you are. You know all eyes are on you, right? You know all eyes are on you. You know you got great opportunities coming your way because you've been on the grind. You look at the big picture. You know that there's something more out there for you, and you're on a hunt to get it. You've been in solitude. You've done that. You've done the inner work. You've been doing your shadow work, and you're continuing to do your shadow work because you know that these things can happen to you. You're dealing with your grief so that you're letting it go through and run its course so you can release it and let it go, right? Because someone is sending you attachments, but they're dropping off of you and going right back to the sender, right? Because you're protected. Now all you got to do is rest up and wait because your fresh start is coming. Your fresh start is coming. You're right there, right? Tap in to your inner child, okay? because your momentum is not going to slow down. You're manifesting everything you want. All right, undress down to your soul. Okay, when it comes to your connection to the Most High, undress down to your soul. Okay, bear it all, because you've got inner strength. God's got your back, because all is fair. The scales of justice will be tipped in your favor. You have got this. You got this. Abundance is coming for you. You got this. Yep. You got this. You be of service. When your cup is running over, when it runneth over, you be of service in every way you can be. You help those around you. If you riding around and you just ate and you can't finish your food, you see somebody homeless sitting there, if you got some money, you give them some money. You ask them if they would like your leftovers. Don't just give it to them, because some people get offended when you do that. Like, I'm not that broke. Okay? I'm not that poor that I want your scraps, you know? But you tell them, hey, I got some food that I couldn't finish. Did you want that? You know? And if not, here, I got some money for you. You know, something. Even if it's $1, even if it's 50 cents, something. Help somebody else. You know, be of service. Because you never know. That could be you tomorrow. Think about that. Think about how you could be in their shoes in just the blink of an eye, just like that. All right. Let's keep this going. I hope you guys are enjoying the decks that I have. I put a lot of thought into the decks that I buy. I like to get the colorful ones with really beautiful messages of love and light. I don't like the grim messages or the decks with all the salty people doing a whole bunch of ugliness. I know there are people doing ugly stuff to us, and we need to know about that. Yes, I want you to know what you need to know, not what you want to know. But I'm not a fearmonger, and I'm not trying to scare you guys into watching me on a regular basis. I want to give you the messages that are for you. And the messages that I channel are mainly pretty good messages. Everybody has somebody in the wakes trying to sabotage them. We all have that. But for the most part, my messages are pretty positive. So I get the cards that go along with the messages that I channel. And I do have, like, my deck that I have, I got all kind of stuff in there. It can get really wild in the deck that I created. So if there's some ugly energy in the room, it's going to pick it up. And my what's the news and what's the vibe and all that, yeah, those pick up all the ugly energy. So I've already been in those decks and I didn't pick up anything ugly, so that's a great thing, right? Let's see what we got in this soul. What is this? The soul contract deck. Whoa, all right, jumping right out at us, and it's upside down. Universal harmony, balance, peace, resonance. There is no reverse meaning on this, but when you find harmony within, the universe resonates with you, creating miraculous calm and peace. When these cards come upside down, I feel like it's because someone is trying to send you the opposite energy, but you're not in that. You're in this beautiful, I love life, love and light to everyone, I want to see everyone win energy. And when it comes upside down, someone's just trying to stop you from sending that great energy out, but you're not going to stop because you are a soul healer. You might be a light worker, a star seed, you know, you might be an earth angel, you know, but you got great stuff in you, and you got this great message of love and light within you that you need to pass along to other people. And someone really just don't want to see you pass that message along. They don't want to see you living a happy, loving life. Hi, Indian Goddess. Hello to you. Soul Healer, you volunteer for the homeless shelter. That's awesome. That is awesome. I love that. You know, I've had some bad days. You know how sometimes you have a bad day and you deflect. I remember one day I deflected on somebody, and I felt instantly bad. I was like, oh my God, this person is homeless. They're just trying to come up to me and get something. But it was a man, and it was early in the morning, and I was trying to get some water at the water mill, and I was just like, don't walk up on me. I don't have nothing for you. What you want? He was just looking at me like, I'm sorry. And he turned around, and I was like, oh my God. And I didn't have much, but I ran across the street. I got him some breakfast from McDonald's or Burger King. I can't remember which one, but I grabbed him some breakfast real quick, and I came over there. I gave him some food and $5. And I was like, you know what? I'm having a bad morning, but that does not excuse my behavior. I apologize for deflecting my anger onto you. You did nothing wrong to me. This isn't much, but this is something to help you through your day. Have a great day and blessings. And he was like, thank you. Have a blessed day. And he just needed some help. And I was happy to help him, even though I didn't have much myself, but, you know, I was happy to help, you know, and I felt bad. Felt bad because he didn't do anything to me. He wasn't the reason I was mad. Anyway, I said that to say this. Let's always try to help other people if we can. If we can do anything to make someone's day, if we can just say hi to someone. If you see someone looking sad, just smile at them. Just give them a pleasant smile. Say, hi, how are you? Or just say, have a blessed day. Blessings to you. Something, something uplifting, upbeat, you know? And if you don't say anything, just give them a smile. Sometimes a smile goes a really long way. Like, seriously. But anyway, universal harmony. When you find harmony within, the universe resonates with you, creating miraculous calm and peace. Balance, peace, resonance. That's a beautiful thing. I don't care if it came out upside down or not. It's a beautiful thing. And no one can take that from you, no matter how hard they try. Okay? So, ripples of love. Love's impact, soul connection, healing, resonance. Your love creates ripples that touch others, spreading healing and deepening connections. Trust that your love is making a powerful impact. Trust it. Know it. Feel it down to your bones. Okay? Feel it down to your bones. Know that you're making a change in this world, especially when you're doing stuff like donating your time to homeless shelters. Donating your time to anyone, period, because time is precious and you cannot get that back. So when you are donating your time to someone, kudos to you for giving of yourself, for being of service. We need more people like you. Boundless love, unconditional love, soul nourishment, love's expansion. Love is an infinite force. Let it nourish your soul and spread it to the world. Spread it like wildfire. Love. Love after love after love after love. Spread that love, baby. Spread it. Portal of mystery. Universe gateway unveiling the unknown, new beginnings. A portal to the unknown calls you. Embrace this mystery to discover new opportunities and profound revelations. Get into it. Yeah! Hey guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it, guys. It's free of charge and it really does help out my channel. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you guys spending time with me. I appreciate you guys sharing your energy with me. I appreciate you, period. Right? Because we don't have a channel without our viewers. So thank you. Mwah. Namaste. Blessings to you all. Right? And have a wonderfully blessed day. Don't let anyone ever take your sunshine, troll or not. I don't care if they're in your face or online. Bye, bye, troll. Cut, snip, snip. Please. Don't let them take your sunshine, babe. You are a bright, shining star. Shine bright like a diamond. Don't let them take it. They can work, and they're not going to get anywhere. Because you got the power. You got the power. Power. Get into it. Divine embrace. Loving embrace, universal acceptance, healing power. Open yourself to the universe's loving embrace. Let its healing energy restore your spirit and guide you to a place of peace and renewal. Yes. Get into it. Okay? It's a beautiful thing. Divine embrace, baby. Whoop, whoop. Inner balance. I love it. Self-harmony, peaceful heart, inner and outer unity. Ah, inner balance is the cornerstone of soul growth. Find it and fear nothing. Say it with your chest. What did Kevin Hart say? Say it with your chest. Yeah. Get into it. Okay? You got that power, babe. Right there. In your vessel. It's your soul, baby. Yeah. Tap in. Tap into your power. Tap in. Tap in. All right. Path of miracles. Trust the timing. Break free. Shards of memory. Ooh, ooh, and ooh, ooh. Path of miracles. Magical encounter. Spiritual journey. Inner awakening. Woo! That's deep, baby. The universe is laying out a path of miracles for you. Trust and follow it, baby. Bam! If that's not a clear, concise answer to your question, any question, bam, that's your answer. Trust the timing. It's called divine timing. Get into it, yeah. Get into it, yeah, yeah. Ooh, trust the timing, patience, divine rhythm, perfect timing. Time is the universe's ally. Trust its flow and everything will fall into place. You better get into it, yeah. Ooh, ooh, trust the timing of it all. Ooh, ooh. Sorry, guys. It's the caffeine coming back to haunt me. And yes, I did just snort. I'm a snort laugher. Break free. Transcend limits, soul expansion, inner strength. That has come out, I don't know how many times in this last 2.5 hours. Break free from old frameworks and boundaries. Let your soul shine without restraint. Bam! Get into it. Shards of memory, past life memory, soul reflection, subconscious awakening. That past life has been coming up a lot, guys. It's a lot of past life memories, past life people, past life situations that are coming back around full circle, right? It's like, this is it. This soul is not trying to be here on this plane anymore. This soul is trying to wrap it up, baby, so they can go home, report back to the Most High, and stay with the Most High. Tired of this existence down here. Understandably so. It can get to be a lot. Shards of memory, past life memory, soul reflection, subconscious awakening. Wisdom is hidden within the fragments. Reclaim them to unlock deeper understanding, babe. You've got the power. It's locked right there in your memory bank. Tap in. Tap in. You have got the power. You've got the power. Power. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that? Who sang that song? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. The 80s and 90s, the music was so different then. Stardust memories. You are made of stardust. Recall your origins and find your soul's true home. Past life, soul journey, universal belonging. What did I say? Star seeds? Some star seeds out here. Remember who you are, Simba. Boundless horizon, limitless possibilities, visionary path, uncharted frontiers. The horizon stretches endlessly before you, offering boundless opportunities. Expand your vision and step into the unknown to fulfill your potential. Bam. Step into your power, babe. When your ears are ringing, somebody's talking about you. Soul guardian. Your soul guardian is here to protect and guide you. I was going to say protect you, but protect and guide you. Trust in their presence to strengthen your spirit and lead you on your path. Spiritual protector, personal guidance, inner strength. Can you guys see those? That bottom sentence there? The light kind of reflects on it and it glares out a bit. All right. There you go. Yeet. Cosmic rhythm, universal pulsation, life rhythm, synchronicity. Feel the cosmic rhythm. It resonates harmoniously. It resonates harmoniously with the flow of your life. I love these cards. They're so beautiful and colorful. That's what drew me to them, because they're just gorgeous. All right. All right, let's get into the Spirit Messages Oracle cards. Oh, man. It's a beautiful day out. It just seems like there's not enough time in the day. I'm like, okay, it feels like I need to do something. It feels like I'm not doing something. It just feels like anxious energy, you know? Like there's so much that needs to be done. Okay, that card just jumped way out. Let's get that and see what's going on there. Come here. Come to me. All right, let's see what this card is. Perhaps you are reminded all too often just how quickly the phases in your life can shift. One change after another, you are learning to adapt and grow. Be kind and gentle with yourself. Okay? So what that tells me is you got somebody in the background that's been making things happen. Like the changes that are happening in your life, they're not coincidental, right? These changes are happening because someone is behind the scenes making them happen. And they're trying to destroy you with these changes. But what's happening is they're making you resilient. They're making you adapt to change easily. Easier and easier. You know, before you had a problem with change. Now, every time something happens, you're like, you know what, whatever. It is what it is. You know, and I'm not gonna fight it, you know. It's obviously something I need to do, you know. You're accepting it like you're supposed to. Moving forward. I'm not gonna fight it for what? It's fighting it is just gonna be more resistance and more harm in my world. So why would I make my world more harmful? I'm gonna make it as easy as possible if I can. You wouldn't plant a seed and dig it up every few minutes to see if it has grown. So why do you keep questioning yourself, your hard work, and your decisions? Have patience, stop overthinking, and keep watering your seeds. You've got this, right? You've got this. So have faith in yourself and your connection to the Most High. You really do have this. Keep moving forward, even if you are unsure of your next step or where it may take you. That's the whole believe it before you see it, have faith thing that I was telling you about. Trust that you are walking the path you are meant to walk. Remember, we are walking it with you. Trust yourself more. We are your spirit team, your soul tribe. Hi, Keely Farrell. Did I say that right? I went to school with a Keely, and that's how she spelled her name. And that's how she pronounced it. So if I did you injustice, I apologize. No. Really? Confirmation from Teeny Weenie. She's barking at a plane. She's like, you're flying too low. Go away. You don't like it, baby girl? You tell that plane. Get out of your atmosphere. She is so funny. I love my baby. Her bad butt. Little tink tink. But yeah, trust yourself more. You got to trust in you. You got to understand that you hold the keys to your life, right? Nobody else can tell you what's best for you. You know what's best for you, right? You got this. What else? What else for the collective? We see that you are on the brink of a breakthrough that you have patiently been waiting for. A situation is about to come full circle. The lessons have been learned. This is a win-win situation for you. Trust that we are working behind the scenes to ensure the best outcome for you. And again, we are your soul tribe. Okay? Your soul team, your crossed over loved ones. God, your angels. Right? You have a spirit team. We are not alone here. Right? Tap in. All right. Accept where you are at this moment in time. Only then can you begin to move forward. Be clear about your intentions. This makes us easier for us and the universe to help you. Doors will open unexpectedly. Be ready. You hear all this us and we? That's your spirit team. Your soul tribe. Everything, everyone that you have access to in this realm and other realms, they're all just waiting for you to ask for help. They're there waiting for you anytime you need them. Whenever you feel confused or feel like things are not going the way you want them to, you ask for help and they will help you open up those doors. And also understand that the doors that don't open for you are not for you. Okay? It's not a question mark of why is this happening? It's not supposed to happen. That's why. That door was never meant for you. Your path is over here. Walk down that road. The one that has your name on the side, walk there. Yeah, that's your road. That road that way has somebody else's name on it. It's not for you. And that rejection was protection from going down the wrong road. So continue to move in the other right, in the other direction. Move on. Find a new path. The one that's calling out to you, like yelling out to you. Like what you're seeing in your dreams could be part of that. So listen to your dreams. Look into your dreams, you know, and be aware, you know, of your dreams, because sometimes people are coming to you in your dreams trying to harm you. I said that at the beginning of the read. I say that in most of my readings because that is the truth of our lives. That's when we're the most vulnerable, and that's when people like to do a lot of black magic on us while we're sleeping. But that's also when our soul tribe comes to us with messages and God. So be aware. Make sure you're praying before you go to bed and pray for protection specifically so that you can get the messages that God has for you, right? And the positive, uplifting messages that are for you to grow from, right? Not those dark messages that something else is trying to get in your head to keep you down. Pray against that and pray for healing for those people that are sending that mess to you. Don't place limits upon yourself. You are an infinite being with unlimited potential. You can have and be anything you want. Don't hold yourself back or allow anyone else to. This is your life. Live your truth and remain heart-centered at all times. Okay? You're God's child. You're not here to hurt anyone. You're here to help heal people. But you got to heal yourself before you can heal anyone else, right? So start with you. Start with you. Start with loving you and healing you. Then you can heal other people. That's how it works. Okay. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Home-based. Change your environment. Home is the harbor of the soul. It's the safest place you can be. Your home should be your sanctuary. If it is not, you need to get rid of whoever is keeping it from being a sanctuary. Get rid of the cancer that's keeping your home from being a solitude. What does that say? Direction. Plan where you want to be. Do not deviate from your path. Attract a mentor if necessary. So the direction that you go is up to you. Change direction when necessary, but be aware, be self-aware of the direction that you're going. Okay? Your life to live. What else? What else for the collective? Winning. Don't spend everything at once. Sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. So you're winning, right? But you want to put something aside for a rainy day just in case, because you never know what tomorrow may bring, right? Stay based in today and try to prepare for tomorrow as much as you possibly can, but stay rooted in what's going on right now today, because tomorrow is not promised and yesterday is done. What else? Exhausted. Recharge and regroup. I've said that about 5 or 6 times in this reading alone. Feel financially drained, lacking viable options. So it's time to stop, recharge, and regroup. It's time to take a different direction, right? Because you're winning. But you're going to win big once you change direction. You're exhausted because you've been doing a lot. You're feeling financially drained because you're paying up everything. You're adulting. You don't have a whole lot left over, but you will. Transformation. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Change is the natural order of things. Yep, change is coming. And it's going to be a great change, right? Because of what you're doing, you're not burning bridges, right? You're building bridges. You're making sure that along your journey, you're not pooping on people on your way up, right? Resources. Use wisely and as needed. Be grateful for what you have and save something for the future. Didn't I literally just say that? Almost those exact words. Yeah, that's what you need to do. From God to me to you. Okay, get into it, yeah. And I told you at the beginning, okay, success is at the bottom. And celebration. Nice. Success, you're on the right track, choosing the right direction and actively overcoming difficulties. Celebration, plan for a joyful future, kick off the party activities and have a great time. Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. Endings. It's time to say goodbye. The cycle is over. It's time for you to make a change. Rebirth. I've been saying that through this whole thing here. Right? Something is about to end for something else to begin. Be your own leader of discernment as to how that pertains to your life. Moving up. Go to the next level. Careers on the rise, new offers and opportunities, salary increase. You either got a new job coming or a new business that you're going to open, but it's going to be lucrative for you. So get into it. Yeah. Vacation. I told you before, it's time to take a vacation and recharge. Fill your cup up. Let it overflow before you come back and try to be of service to other people. Vacation. Take time to recharge. Start a perfect vacation and enjoy the freedom, baby. You deserve it. Wellness. Live a healthier lifestyle. Ensure your body is nourished. Join a gym and regain strength. What did I tell you at the beginning? Pray, meditate, exercise, yoga. Take care of your vessel. Yes, do that continuously. Yep. That's what you're being called to do. Take care of your vessel and teach others how to do the same. And everybody is charged with a different way of helping people do that. Some people are trying to help you with your soul healing. Some people are trying to help you with your body healing. Some people are trying to heal you with your mental healing. right? But everyone should be out here trying to help each other heal in one way, shape, or form. That's what we're here to do. Help one another, love on each other, not hurt each other. What are these? Money tree. Enjoy your wealth. Dreams come true. You will get what you have long desired. Wisdom. Use your best judgment. Insight into the nature of physical objects gives you foresight. Telling you, get into it, yeah. Meditation is a beautiful thing, right? Precious saint. It just makes you feel at peace and one with the Most High. Alrighty, I'm gonna wrap this thing up soon. 2:22 on the clock. Light at the bottom of the deck. I am committed to self-improvement, embracing all that life brings with an open heart. With each step, I grow stronger, more resilient, and more radiant in the light of my journey. Right? Because I'm trying to be the better version of me. I'm trying to be the best version of me possible. Right? Who wants to walk around here being the old version of themselves? The old version is more than likely the unhealed version, right? So we're trying to be the best version of ourselves, not the worst version of ourselves. So let's get into that, right? And at the bottom, we got trust. I believe in life and the strength within me. Every moment guides me closer to the light, and I trust that everything on my path, even the challenges, is a part of my journey toward growth and progress. You got to trust the process, babe. It's not always going to be sunshine and rainbows and tickles. Sometimes it's going to hurt a little bit, but you're going to learn from that pain and you're going to grow to the next stage of life. So be ready for that growth. Positive thinking. My life is filled with small moments of light. I choose to focus on the things that bring me joy and happiness. With each positive thought, my mind is gently calmed and I invite more peace and light into my life, allowing it to guide me toward tranquility. Right? You have to guide yourself towards happiness, love, and light. Because darkness is always there to suck you down and suck you into it. So keep your eye on the light. Peace of mind. Through love, release, and inner reflection, I find peace. My perspective is gentle and loving, and I approach each step with confidence. In moments of fear, I remain brave, knowing that peace resides within me. Peace, baby. Peace resides within you. It's there. Even when you feel chaotic, peace is there for the taking. You just have to tap into the energy and sit in it. You got control over that. Nobody else. Perseverance. I believe in myself and stay true to my heart. Through persistence, I follow my path with unwavering trust, knowing that everything will move in my positive direction. I'm sorry, I said in my positive direction, and it says in a positive direction. You need to be focused on your direction, though. You got to focus on yourself, babe. It's your time to be a little bit selfish. It's okay to be selfish and focus on your greater good, right? Because you can't help anyone unless you're good to go, right? So get yourself on the up and up so you're good to go, right? Confidence. My trust in life is unwavering, guided by God's wisdom and love. My heart and choices are aligned with divine will. I remain faithful to my inner guidance, knowing that everything unfolds according to God's plan, and I am empowered by this deep faith. Get into it, yeah. Boop. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, guys. It's free of charge, and it really does help out my channel. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for sharing your time with me today. Like, I appreciate that so much more than you know. Because without you guys watching, we don't have a channel, right? So I appreciate you giving me your time. because you don't have to do that. You have so many options and so many other places you could go. But you chose to hang out with me today. And I appreciate you. I appreciate this wonderfully positive exchange. It's been amazing. At the bottom of the deck, we got Clever. Fox, you are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. You sly little fox, you. Get into it, yeah. Clever like a fox. I've been seeing a lot of little ran over fox babies on the side of the road on the highway. I'm like, no, not Foxy. I love Foxy. Every time I've seen a fox, it's been so cute and just amazing and trying to get my attention. Like, hey, how you doing? Pose for picture? All right, see you later. Always prepared. Squirrel. You are the open. I'm sorry. Open is not on here. So you are open. You are open and ready to receive. Sit in that energy. Yeah, baby. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Get into it. Yeah, baby. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future, and life will give you all you need. Right? People need your energy. Your always prepared energy. Your fun, happy-go-lucky energy. People need that. People thrive on it. You don't have to give it to them forever, but loan it to them. Call it back, but loan people that energy. People need you. People need to see how you function so they can learn how to do the same, right? Because you give off great stuff. Yeah, you do that all on your own without even trying, right? It's easy for you because you've humbled yourself. All right. Messenger and good luck. So messenger is the hawk. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. Yep. Good luck, Ladybug. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. So continue being yourself. Hi, Free the People. Thank you so much for blessing us with your energy. Blessings and miracles to you too. Thank you. Thank you for blessing us with your energy. That's awesome. I love the positive energy that, man, I'm so blessed and grateful that the trolls have been all but removed, right? I've only had a couple trolls and it's like YouTube has caught them and their craziness in the chat before I even get to them. Like they have become my moderator. I don't even need a moderator anymore. I don't know who else has moderators, but I don't need one. YouTube has become my moderator. They have stopped all the monotony and all the ugliness. I feel like somebody reported me trying to stop my channel and they screwed themselves over. And now YouTube is watching me so closely that they get rid of the ugliness before it even reaches me. So thank you, YouTube. Mwah. I appreciate that. I know it feels like somebody has slowed down all the traffic to my channel. And no matter what, it is what it is. I'm not even upset about it because it's been so freeing giving such a wonderful message to people that are willing and open to accept it instead of all the people coming in here that are just angry for no reason, deflecting all of that angry energy. I had so many trolls before that I used to get sick during my readings, feeling all of that energy empathically. I don't have that problem anymore. So thank you. I feel very blessed. Free the people, you're right. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for being you. I appreciate your great energy, guys. You're awesome. amazing. Like we're all just vibing off of each other right now, you know? And it's good luck, right? It's great luck. We're all just bouncing great energy off of each other. And then we're going to go out into the world and bounce and deflect that great energy, right, to other people. That's how you save the world, guys. Love, light. Love and light. We're just spewing it. Sprinkles of greatness all over the world. Sprinkle me here, sprinkle me there. Pew, 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 pew. I love it. And if I make one person smile and feel good today, that's all that matters, okay? Like, I was getting a little down in the dumps. Like, okay, I went from thousands of views to hundreds and then sometimes less than 100. But if I get one person to see my video and feel better throughout their day, I did my job. If it's more than that, yay! Yay. Okay? Because I'm here to help. I'm here to make your day better, not worse. Like I told people the other day, if you're in here and you're feeling triggered, leave. I don't want anybody feeling triggered. I don't want anybody angry. I'm not trying to make you mad. If you don't believe in what I believe in, that's fine. It's okay. It's okay to have a difference of opinion. But if you're triggered, then go on. Don't make yourself angry. Why? Be happy. Take yourself to where you're happy. Okay? Be happy. Sit in that beautiful energy, because tomorrow is not promised. I'm not about to waste my day being angry with nobody. And I'm not going to give anybody that power over me either, right? Stay in love and light. Big 1111, what's up, friend? How you doing? Always great energy from Big 1111, guys. Yeah. The frequency is high today, guys. 2:33 on the clock, 3:11 in the chat, like, hey, feeling that energy. Oh, yeah. Love and above is the frequency. That's right, Free the People. That's right. We got Precious Saint. We got Big 1111. We got Free the People in the house. What's up? I love it. Are you still here, Soul Healer? But if not, it's all good. I'm glad you stopped by. Oh my God. It's awesome. All right, guys. Wisdom. Moose. And this is a big regal creature right here. Have you seen the white moose? Oh my God, if you haven't seen it, look it up on YouTube. It is a beautiful sight to see. Hey, if you guys haven't seen Yellow Jackets, it's crazy as heck. Don't get me wrong, but it's a white moose on there. So beautiful. Oh my God, so beautiful. But anyway, I digress. Let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. That's right. Stay grounded. Humble yourself. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much, right? That inner knowing that you have, 2:34 on the clock. Tap into it, right? Tap into it, because you got this, babe. You got so much knowledge that people, that's why people love you so much, because they're like, man, every time I talk to you, I walk away feeling so enlightened. Like, I can't wait to go out there and make something happen. Like, you give a pat on the butt and say, go out and be great. That's how people feel after they talk to you. They're like, oh man, I'm going to make great things happen. I feel energized, right? That's what you're giving to people. So keep your cup full. Keep your cup running over, right? Because you don't want to deplete yourself giving all your energy, right? You can share it, but you got to call it back, right? Because people get drunk and high off of your energy because it's so pure and good and strong, right? They don't want to give it back. They're like, no, I want it. It's mine. So be careful who you're sharing your energy with, right? Because people get addicted to it, right? They think of you as their heroine. They're like, come on, give me some more of your energy. Floating way up there. It's like, hey, come back down, guys. Let me get that back. Whoa, your wings are a little thick there. All right, abundance, bison, sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Woo! That's what's up. Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. The natives know, right? Bison. Just makes you feel all proud when you see one. Just the strength of this creature is amazing. And what you can get from this creature is amazing. You can use every piece of this animal, every single piece of that animal to sustain. Okay, I'm sorry. The native in me just kind of took over. Sacred buffalo, cloak me with your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. Get into it, yeah. Mm. Ah, I'm so tired. Oh, weren't we talking about hummingbirds earlier? Wasn't that Soul Healer talking about hummingbirds earlier, Precious Saint? Hummingbird miracles. Isn't that something? Hummingbird, you are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. Get into it, yeah? Ah, ah. All right, I'm going to pull just a couple more cards from a love deck, and then I'm going to wrap this thing up. It has been almost 3 hours, guys. We've been sitting here chilling together, and I have got to go get my husband soon. All right, Old Soul, Black Jaguar, walk through life with confidence and grace. Ooh, somebody did not want me to say that. Let me say it again. Ooh-hoo. Walk through life with confidence and grace. That's right. You have the power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. You've got the power, guys. You've got the power. Power. And you have got to believe in yourself to tap into that power, right? So tap in, babe. Tap into all your gifts because only you can make your life different and better, right? I don't care how much help somebody gives you. In the end, it's up to you to make your life better. So tap in. Okay? We're going with a True Heart Hidden Feelings Oracle deck, guys. Beautiful and colorful. I love this deck. It's just so pretty. Wow. What do you? Whoa. Where do you live? Where there could possibly be a black jaguar? Whew. To see a black jaguar in person, that would be amazing. I know that's right, Free the People. Demand your power back. Call it back in demand form, like not in question form. Like, can I have my power? No, I call my power back from every person, place, entity where I left it. Bring it back to me now. It belongs to me. No one has the right to siphon my energy. Bam, get it back. It's yours. Call it back. Love and light, precious saint. You're very welcome anytime. You come and hang out with me anytime. I love your energy. You're always so positive and upbeat. All right, couple more cards, and I'm going to get out of here too, guys. Couple more cards. Let's see what's going on with true love. True love. Challenges, obstacles, solutions. Wants to fix things, navigating some issues. So it looks like somebody in your life that you've had challenges with wants to fix things. And I'm not getting this bridge is telling me that you've cut them off and they're trying to find a way to mend the bridge that they burnt down with you, but the bridge has already been burnt and you have moved forward in love and light. You're not even wishing ill will on this person, but you don't want nothing to do with them. So whoever this person is, they could just stay where they are because you don't have anything for them at all. Nothing. You're like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Boundless, balanced, real, open, gives their whole heart unlimited affection. Yep. You know how to love real, you know, not that attached love where it's like you're really just trying to hold someone hostage forever. Like you're not willing to let go of them when the season is over. Type of love. You don't want that. You want someone that understands that love sometimes is a reason in a season. It's not forever. And you got to know when to let go. You know, you got to be selfless and be like, thank you for sharing your love with me. I understand it's time to let it go. Thank you. Hopefully you come back. Control, forced, at odds, tense. Wants to take the lead, power struggles. So it looks like you got somebody in your life that don't know how to step back and do them and let you do you. They want to control you. We can only control ourselves, people. So focus on doing that. We have a hard enough time controlling ourselves. Why would you try to take on somebody else? Submerged, distant, distracted, in their own world, focused on themselves. So that's where you need to be, focused on you. Let them focus on them and you focus on you. Don't give them another thought. That's how that's supposed to go. Yeah. What else? What else so we can wrap this thing up? Okay. Floating, desired, crush, elusive. Needs to go with the flow, finds you enchanting. This came out upside down, so that tells me that someone does find you enchanting, and they do need to go with they should go with the flow, but they're not. They're fighting the flow because they want you. They feel like that you're supposed to stop everything and be with them. This came out upside down. They're trying to attach themselves to you. And you don't want that kind of love. What's at the bottom here? Clarity, simple, transparent. They mean what they say, expressing your needs. Okay, you're expressing your needs and you mean what you say. And you have clarity. You know what you want. You know? And it's okay. It's okay. Because some people don't know what they want. And they find that irritating that you do. You know? And don't be mad about that. It is what it is. 2:44 on the clock. Unicorn. Look at that beautiful unicorn. Fairy tale, romance, fantasy. Has very high standards, one happily ever after. Now, this person right here might be on that, you know, rainbows and sunshine thing where you don't have to work at it. They just want things to just be great and never have to question anything ever. That's not reality. So, sorry. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. And then you come to find out that you're the wizard. We're all our own wizard. Spiritual. Intuitive, deep, intense. One sacred connection uplifts and soothes you. Well, you know what you got to do? Uplift yourself. Because you're a lotus that grew out of the mud. So they need to uplift and soothe themselves. It is not up to you to do that for them. You can give them, drop some jewels on them, but they want you to do it for them. And that's not your job. So you let them figure it out. You know, if you want to be there for them, you can be. But I would suggest that you let them figure it out on their own. Because if you don't, they're going to always be right there asking you for advice on every little fart and step in their life and not wanting to think for themselves ever. You got to let people take the reins of their own life and think for themselves. You can only assist them. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink it. You know? So back up and let them figure it out for themselves. Alrighty. It's like a mother that has to let their kid grow up and not let them come live with them. You know, you got to say no and close the door on them, even if they don't have anywhere to go right now at this moment. You know why they don't have anywhere to go? Because they think you're their safe haven. Once they realize that you're not their safe haven, they'll find a way somewhere to go. They'll figure it out. You know, but you got to take that cushion away so that they can figure it out. You know, take away the safety net so they can be their own safety net. Okay? And that's what I'm going to do for you guys. Go be your own safety net. Go out there and be great. 2:46 on the clock. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this thing up. I love you guys. Have a wonderfully blessed day. Okay? Blessings to you all. Mwah. Namaste.